Oh, I said I thought it was only for the old battlefield.
Well, that's what
Quick scoping.
that's what flipping Senna told me, that it wouldn't work. I went straight into a game yesterday, 14 kills
Yeah.
in a row, quick scoping. But enough about Battlefield. We're on Formula One.
Yeah, I know.
And
We're on for Dubai. I mean, Austria.
yes, Austria Grand Prix, 100%, full quali, simulation damage. How many people are going to go through to make it to the end of the race? Well, they should all really,
No,
shouldn't they? It's Austria. There's no walls to crash into.
Yeah, well, if it's not raining.
Yeah, but Austria
Still
in
some
the rain is
possibility
still
for rain.
easy.
Oh, well, you don't know.
Well, it is one of the easiest tracks, or easier tracks
Never
of
know.
the calendar.
This is one of the tracks where you can catch up with each other, but you...
Oh shit, I need to globalize the fucking Twitch, don't I? Yeah, to put the laptop on. Right, I'm already up because the stream's on. We've taken it off to streaming in HD because Formula One. There we go, we're live.
Yeah,
We're all sorted.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think they're all ready.
Oh shit,
I think
car.
I'm just waiting for... Sauber.
Yeah. It's alright, Poster sent me a message saying get into car.
Okay.
I didn't notice.
You can jump in my back seat.
Hey,
Because
I'll
you're
jump in your
always in the
back
back.
seat anytime if you want.
I am the. I'm not. We're not racing now, but I'm still the first driver here.
Yes. You just wait till tomorrow where I trash the pants off you. I win the next two races. Right, I'm turning the internet off on my phone. We don't need any distractions. Oh, Jan. I was doing a 5-lappers last night in Verstappen's car, and a load of Dutch people came on to the Twitch feed.
Yeah.
It was quite good. I was having an interesting conversation until they started typing in another language.
Well, you should learn some. Real Verstappen fan is learning Dutch. Yeah.
Right, what we got? Dry quali, dry race. So
Dry
it's gonna be a
race.
boring. Right. Well, not boring, but not as exciting because there's no
It's
rain.
no, you know, it's hard to overtake here. You can catch
That is
up
true.
easily, but it's hard to overtake. Really expect some driver awareness to overtaking, otherwise you're gonna crash into each other. Right in turn 2
Hello, viewers.
and turn 3.
I hope you enjoy the race.
But we got still, we got only 3 races left, right? Austria.
I think next week's
Britain's
the
gone
last
the
one.
last one, and then we go to Dubai, or is it next week?
I think it's next week's the last one, because I think
Next week the last one.
yeah. Which
That
I
means,
don't think it
if
should
Czech.
be. I think we should carry it on a few more weeks, but that's what I think. But
Yeah,
that's
that's what
enough
it
of
is.
that. It is what it is.
But yeah, if Czech wins this. Let's see, is the gap then? The gap now is 22 points between Czech and Keo.
I'm on board with the Nosh Nosh.
I'm on board with Jack, see what he's going to do.
I've got a nice cup of coffee because I don't like tea.
Tea is gay. Tea is for gays.
Oh dear. Right, yes. So
That's for all
Nosh is
tea
coming
drinkers out
round
there.
to start his lap now. It's coming round the last corner.
Keep an eye on Jack starting his lap now.
There's a few cars out on track.
I think Jack invalidated his lap.
Oh dear.
That's on the first corner.
Well, I suppose that's it's there. It's
That's
a race. A
you
few
know
people
that's
are going to
in the
cut that,
first
aren't
race.
they?
Yeah, but in the first corner, that's also the corner where you can lose a lot of time.
Oh, definitely. You've got to hit it hit it perfectly with the right amount of speed to get through. So
Yeah.
Nosh has done a 16.5 first sector, 31.1 second sector. Oh dear.
Femens is doing the fastest first sector.
I'm just very
Doing the fastest
surprised
second.
that people are going out on the softest tyre. But then again, tyre wear isn't extreme on this track, is it? 108.7 for Grim.
One stopper is no, two stopper is possible. One
Uh,
stopper in the
one
50%
stop
race.
is
and
possible if you start on the softer tyre from quali. What's Venom's gonna come and do? 108.4 for Venom's.
yes.
What's Shag's doing? He's done a 16.6 for his first sector. In that banana car.
Oh, boss.
31.8.
Oh. Jack and Boss want to
Slowest
stay
second. What's this going to be? We have got a 10.
Jack starting his lap.
Shag's done a 109.8.
Oh, Jack does a 108.6. No, definitely not his fastest.
What's Ben doing? Oh, he's just started his lap.
Did Ben actually go out first?
No, I think he's out last. He hasn't set a lap yet.
Oh.
But then again, it's only Q1. There's how many drivers? 11 drivers. So they don't have to set their best time. I just remembered it's full quali, so it doesn't matter what tyre they
Do you think
start in the
what's
first.
going to be first qualifying time in Q23?
Q3, I'm going to go for
Do you expect?
a Jack to get pole with
Kyo second.
a low 107. Or a medium 107. Why, what do you think best time's going to be?
Low ones was 7.
Right, so Ben goes 7th with a 111 dead. But I don't think a lot of them are taking it seriously in this first part.
No. Fastest driver don't.
So we've got two drivers to set a lap time. Jack is on a lap again now. He's done a 17.0 first sector. So the only other
Green House
person to
starting his
set a
lap
lap
again.
at the moment is Hammer, who hasn't set a lap yet.
Right.
And has Jack run out of fuel? He is invisible on my screen.
Guino did a 16.4 in the first sector. Doing a pretty good lap so far.
Yeah, Jack's backed out. He's going in the pits.
Oh. Lost a little bit of time in sector to sector. With Guino.
Yeah, I've come on board now. So he's done a 31.2 second. Still
This
not bad.
corner where Pequeno is at, you can take that flat out.
Yes, definitely.
Also this one.
Well, you've got to lift off slightly for the entry
Yeah.
to it, and then
Yeah, okay.
go instantly into it.
Pequeno does a
Second.
108.5 second.
It's not bad.
Let's see if Wayne. No, Wayne is still in the pits.
Don't press B, you idiot. Right, what we got? Venoms is on track still? Why?
Wayne's coming out.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
he's on out lap now. Let's keep an eye on him. Who do you think is gonna win this race? Actually, what you're expecting? The top three.
I think the winner of this race will be... Oh... I think it's going to be very tight between Jack, Keo, and Ben.
Ben?
Yeah. Right, so Hammer's coming around to start his flying lap. Well, I think it's the worst
Start
car,
finish straight.
but most people disagree with me. Well, probably everyone disagrees
Oh,
with me.
Ben retired. What happened?
He's
Crash?
probably retired in pits.
Yeah, he retired in pits. Let's get back to Wayne.
What's he gonna do? 16.6 first sector.
16.6.
Where's that? 16.6. It's about Shag's pace for the first sector.
Yeah. Okay, go on the gas. Very good. A little bit of curb.
Yeah, but a little bit of curb is better than too
Little
much
bit.
curb, isn't it? Although, round this track, I do prefer to ride the curb a bit more. I am quicker when I ride the curb.
What's how is it? So, the second last corner.
Invalidated.
Yep.
Rode that. He didn't go out wide enough, and then he didn't ride the curb too much. He rode the curb too much on the final corner, which is a shame. Let's just hope he's got enough fuel for another lap. Jack's back out.
He does a 16.6 again.
I think he's invalidated it again. Oh no, he hasn't. He's gone 7th.
Oh no.
The timer just wasn't on for me. So, oh, who's that?
Clemens.
Ah, right. So they're just retiring. In
He's
the
taking
pits
this
now.
very good now. This corner. It's Wayne. The gas.
Any chance you have locked this party down?
No.
I'm getting messages from people on my friends list, and obviously I can't
to
open
lock
them.
this party down.
Unfortunately, I can't
Okay,
appear
Wayne
offline.
goes. Oh, it is a 109.
Well, that's not bad. At least he's set a lap time. Everyone's set a lap time now. We've got 6 minutes left. few of them are
Oh,
retiring.
we still have to get a lap in.
Well, technically, we could go out there, set a lap time, but we're just not allowed,
Yeah,
are
the
we?
P1 and 2.
We,
No,
we,
no.
we could go out there, and easily put us through, but it would be frowned upon, wouldn't it? They wouldn't like it.
No, I don't think so. We probably get the season ban in 2017.
No, we'd get a streaming ban.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what's Shaq's gonna do? Oh, he's on a flying lap.
He is on a flying lap now, yeah. He's just done his 4.5 minute fucking out lap.
4.5. You go to a
So
drive-through
it's
at McDonald's.
16:640.
You go to the Burger King or something
He
like
is slightly faster
that.
than his first lap time.
Did you go to McDonald's to get a banana milkshake? 4.5 minutes out lap.
No, he doesn't need to go out and get a banana milkshake. He's fucking driving one.
You gotta drink one to drive one.
Right. So Shag's
Alright.
doing a 32.0 second
2.
sector,
Whoa.
which is he's going slower.
Slower than Wayne.
He's slower than his first lap. Well, he is in the second sector anyway, unless he's pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
Maybe his tire, yeah. Maybe his tire is too high to set up a fast lap.
Right, yeah, he had a better first sector and a better last sector, but he was slower
You can,
in the middle.
yeah. Well, he can definitely do better than this.
Oh, he's the only car on track.
Yeah.
Yep, this lap definitely isn't going to be improvement either. He's a
No.
lot slower
His
in that
tires just-
first sector.
Yeah. Also, tire wear is too high for to set a fast lap.
Oh yeah, you only want enough fuel in the car to get you round on a slow lap, and then for
Oh,
your
yeah,
fast lap. And so
yeah.
you run out of fuel at the end of your fast lap,
Yeah.
especially with these ultras because they're not brilliant. Quick, but
No,
not
definitely,
brilliant.
definitely not in Austria.
No. Oh dear. Is he warming up to go
Dear.
again?
I know.
That weaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe sweeping to the bull.
I just
Oh, Shaq's in the
frantically
pits.
weave before I come in the pits. Why not?
Let's weave to all the fans out there.
So we have no one on track, but we'll both go
Oh.
through to. Shall we just go out? There's 3 minutes left. No, everyone else is retiring.
Yeah. Let's.
So we'll just go out on track.
No.
There's 2.5 minutes left. Blooming heck. Venom's 5 laps on his ultras. Right, so we've got 2.5 minutes. So we've got Venom's, Penguino, Ben, Glim, Keo, Paz, Jack, Shag, Hammer, and then us two who are unfairly dismissed from setting a lap when
Yeah.
there's no one else on track.
Can you retire? I think
said
everybody
that?
retired so far.
Do you want to send Paz a message, seeing if everyone actually has retired and if he wants us to retire?
I retired.
Oh, you've retired. So, I'll just retire then, shall I?
Of course, used to that. Verstappen retired.
Venoms was the only one who hadn't retired, apparently. For me.
Yeah, the camera now. Pointing at.
Alright,
Keo.
Jan, no singing Bob the Builder today.
No?
No.
Even not on the podium celebrations.
Not Bob the Builder.
What about Barbie Girl?
Nothing to get us monetized. Nothing to get us bloody copyrighted even.
Okay. SpongeBob?
2 of my videos the other day got fucking copyrighted when I put them on YouTube, and it's because of the singing. Right, so I'm just waiting for Venom's.
Not many guys invalidated. Quitting Q1. Only Jack, Pinguino, and Femins and Wayne did.
It was mostly Jack though. So do you think he's going to get the most penalties in the race?
I think Shaq is gonna get less penalties than everyone.
That's it.
That's my prediction.
In the Sunday performance, he didn't get any penalties.
No,
did he?
That's why.
And
that's my
he
prediction
finished in
is-
3rd. But can he pull the rabbit out of the hat and do it in the non-performance, in the equal cars? Can he get a 3rd with no penalties again?
It can make a difference. Well, for so far in Q1 we have Femins in 1st, Pinguino 2nd, Ichimam in 3rd, Grim in 4th, Kyo in 5th, Paul's in 6th, Jack in 7th, Shaq in 8th, and Wayne in 9th. Of course, we are in 10 and 11th.
And
We are not
obviously,
racing.
Verstappen should be ahead of Jan because he's a better driver.
I'm getting quite. I'm getting quite used to Verstappen retiring. And that's from a Dutch guy
That's only
himself.
happened once in performance. Come on. Oh, I nearly clicked to go out on track.
No. Okay, who's gonna get out first? I predicted it's your mum.
Well, he was last out last time. Will he play it the smart way? Go out with about, let's say, 6-7 minutes left to go, and wait for the grip.
I see Shaq. Shaq's out first.
I like the fact that we're starting 3rd and 4th at the moment because no one else has set a lap.
Oh.
Right, so Shag's first out on the super soft tyres, so he's going for the harder strategy.
Femins starts on super softs. Grim also. They're all starting on super soft so far.
Yeah. Or hopefully they'll stick to it. Just do the 1 lap on the supers, then not go back in to put the ultras on. Because if they put the ultras on, they've automatically made it a 2-stop race. If they keep the supers on and they've got good tyre wear, they can push for the 1 stop, which will be quicker.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that manor on the back of Shag hasn't slowed down to a
Obviously, they're
massive.
finding and qualifying. No, they don't. Okay, checks.
Alright, I've got a Shag.
Yeah, that's.
Right, so what's he gonna do? He needs to be in the low 17s if possible.
Close.
Ooh, he's done
No.
the exact same. He's done a quicker first sector.
Yeah.
Sector on the supers softs to what he did on the ultras, but that would be because there's more grip down because they've done a session. But he should be a
Femins run
bit
wide.
quicker.
Should. The Kio's on the ultras. See? He's going out to get his lap in now.
Well then,
He's going aggressive.
well, it all depends on your setup, doesn't it? And how aggressive you are at the wheel. So Shag's done a 31.6 second sector. and so far he's been Nosh has got the fastest first and second.
No, Kyo did. Kyo did the
109.5.
fastest first now.
Okay, well,
16.5.
Grim goes first with a 108.6. I'm on board with Kyo now, 16.5.
Yep.
That's good. But he's on the
He's on the ultras.
He's on the ultras. He needs to be doing better than the 16.5.
31.
Unless he's having a slower lap on the ultras to go out later in the session and put the supers on.
Yeah, I think he's going to do that. Predicted. Okay, Kyo's go over the line and just puts him in first.
108.3. Is he going to beat that on the supers though?
Yeah, Grim is not so far behind. Only 3/10.
Yeah, he's the slower
on the
tyre.
supers. But I don't think Kyo gave himself everything he got.
Definitely not. Right, what we
So
got?
he gets a
Hammer
chance to
isn't
start on the
track.
supers.
Right, so we've got Poz, Ben and Hammer yet to set a lap. But I assume they'll wait until the last part of the session where there's more grip down. Sorry Jeff, I'm not allowed to go out on track. They won't let me.
What's that? Ben goes out on supers.
Jack is fourth at the moment. Yep, he's done one lap on them.
Yeah, I see Kyo's going in the pits. Probably goes out.
Everyone that
on
was
the
out
super
is
softs.
coming back in by the looks of it. Hammer is on his out lap on the supers. Who
Wayne.
else is on an out lap? Ben is also on a out lap.
Wayne's on the out lap. Only those two are on track now.
Yep. So I think it's only Poz who isn't on an out lap yet. Who hasn't set a lap yet. So
Ben's letting
pulls
Wayne
over.
through.
Yeah. Right, let's see what Wayne
Alright.
can do.
Keep an eye on Ben.
Right. Right, so he wants a mid-16 first sector.
Yeah.
To be competitive with the rest that have set laps so far. 16.555
16.
for Hammer.
16.6 for Ben.
Oh, so it's
Not
slightly
bad.
slower,
Yeah.
but they're all within touching distance in that first sector, really. Right. So it's done a 31.4 second sector. And Ben is
It's
quicker through the
31.3.
second sector. It's going to be all about this
He has to
final.
get in the low 20s now.
Here we
He's in
go.
the last
What we got?
corner. Yes.
109.4 for
Ben,
fifth for Hammer.
Ben does a 109. Oh.
Ben takes fifth away from Hammer. So we've got Poz on his out lap now. He's the last one on that hasn't set a
It's
lap
not
yet.
Posse. He's starting his lap now, coming on to the last
Yep.
corner. Start, finish straight.
I reckon if he can get top 4 in qualifying, he's within a chance of winning the race.
I think my prediction is that Jack comes first, and the battle for seconds is between Paz and Keo. That's what I'm predicting then.
What's it?
Bernie's gonna fill
16.5
out
first sector.
Jack, Keo, and Paz.
Well, I've just
Oh, he hit
noticed
the grass a little bit.
Venoms did a 1:18.3 for his lap.
Paz is doing a sector 1 in a 16.5.
Yep. Well, it's top 4 pace.
I think that's in the low
31.3.
31s. 31.3.
There's a
It's
bit
going.
slower. It's all gonna rely on his final sector.
And he goes
I
off
think
the
it's about
line.
top
Put
5
him in
sixth.
6.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
21.3.
But
Nope.
this session doesn't really matter, is it? Really?
No.
This is just the session for what tyre you're going to start on.
Yeah.
It's Ben's in the pits.
I know Jack can do much better than that.
Yeah,
And
but
not only Jack.
they don't want to destroy their tyres that they're starting
No.
on, do they? So it's going to be yet another session where there's going to be no one on track and everyone's going to retire with about 3 minutes to go. And we're either going to have to go out on track or retire again.
I'm going to retire. I don't want the streaming ban.
Well, technically, there's nothing in the rules that state that we, if there's no one else on track, can't go out on track. It's not in the rules.
On track as a streamer, you get banned for the race for Belgium and Italy on Sunday Night Performance. So you can do it.
Is that just in the rules if I go out on track then? If any
Yeah.
other commentator goes out on track, they don't get this ban?
No.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, you just look forward to me tomorrow, Jan, because I will be taking it to you. I have stepped my game up when it was said I had to step it up.
Yeah. Look out for your radiator.
Right, so people are retiring
Okay,
now.
people are retiring. Still
Not
4 minutes
everyone
left,
has
maybe.
yet.
Not expecting that anyone is going out on track, but not retiring.
Yeah. I'm very surprised that Keo set a lap on the Ultras.
Yeah, on the ultras.
He's not...
But look at the Look at the difference between Grim and Keo.
I know. I think Keo went out too early for them Ultras.
It's not
He should
Well,
be
we'll see.
he should be at least a second clear of Grim.
Yeah, but did he give his all for that?
Well, there is only
It's also the question.
1.1 seconds between first and eighth, but there's 9 seconds. Now, Venom's is 9 seconds back on his 1:18.3. How much did he try in that lap? People are just retiring now, aren't they? But
Yeah. I'll wait a little bit.
yeah, give it to the last minute or so.
Let's see, Keo. Did Keo retires?
Yeah, Keo's retired. Poz is retired. There's another one that's just retired.
Ben, Wayne. Fems did a very good lap.
Yeah, I was expecting him to get pole with that lap time. It was very close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a low 118. Jeff's talking about my front suspension.
How does he know about the front suspension when we haven't been out on track?
He's in the pit box. Okay, I'm going to retire. Did everyone retire so far?
Well, I'm going to give it another 20 seconds. Because after that, no one can go back out on track.
No.
Because technically, they do have the chance at the moment to go back out, with it being a very, very low lap time. But yeah, I'm just going to retire now. There's no one going out on track.
You first retire.
Yep, I've done it.
That makes me feel good.
I've gone out and I've crashed into the pit exit. Right, so everyone is retiring now. I thought Keo retired. He's in his pit box for me.
Oh. It's not possible to set a lap, so
No.
it's all for no incidents in quali 2. No
That's good.
incidents at all. Yeah.
Maybe they just had to, with Jack cutting the corners every so often in Q1, it was probably he was testing the limits of the track to see where he could and couldn't go for in the race. Well, I'm going to put my phone on silent now because people keep texting me. I've turned my internet off so they decide to text me. Good idea.
Yeah, I locked the party
I've
down.
obviously turned it off because I don't want to talk to anyone, but...
You want to talk to me?
Oh yeah, obviously, but you're not sent... Because I don't trust you with my number. Right, we have Keo in first on the Ultras, which he should have set a better time. Then we've got Grim second on the Supers, Ninja third, Jack fourth, Ben fifth or Mum fifth, Poz sixth, Hammer seventh, Shag eighth, and Venom's ninth. And those tyres are the tyres they'll start the race on. Over to you.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, it
Keo
definitely is.
starting on the Ultras.
Right, so we're both not through to this next session. Or are you through? You'll be through, won't you?
I'm sure.
Yeah. God, that's annoying.
Well, why am I through?
Because there's only 11 drivers, isn't there?
Yeah.
10 make it
That's
through.
going to make me start in P10, not? It's not possible.
Well, you'll be the first Sauber driver in history to start in 10th.
Well,
probably not, but... Alright, so what we got? A few drivers out.
I'm gonna start last, right? That's good, huh? Standing between the tables. I don't know why.
So Jack is the first on track. Let's see what he can do. Let's flick it straight into broadcast because I won't be using the other camera as much during the race. It will be 90% broadcast cam. Because I say so. Right then, so Jack is coming through to start his... Wait, is there someone ahead of him? Didn't notice. Oh, looks like he's had a bad first corner.
Venom's was out first.
Hello, people watching. Oh, Venom's was out first. Right.
16-4 in the first one sector, and the second one. I'm gonna put him on pole. With that time.
Well, if it doesn't put him on pole, I'll be worried. 108.4. Oh, Jack goes faster. See what Hammer does. Hammer goes third for the moment. Ben goes fourth. Penguin are fifth. Shag is in seventh. What are you doing, Shag?
What's Shaq doing?
I don't know, he just slowed right down on
What
the
the fuck?
start-finish straight.
A 27.
He slowed down right before the line.
You boarded his lap then? Literally. Okay. Let's see what the timings are. Jackson first so far. So only his fastest sector is sector 2.
No, Jack's gone faster again.
Yeah.
Wow. Right, what we
Still
got?
not in the
Keo is
107.
on the lap, I think. Yep.
He's starting his lap now. He has to get first sector and then 16-4.
Well, that's doable, isn't it?
$63.
Well, I said it was doable.
Of course, everything's doable.
Let's hope his car didn't bog down too much going up that hill.
It's taking that corner. See what he does in sector 2. 31-2. Aye.
Ooh. That isn't the fastest
it's the
we've
grass.
had.
No.
But, yeah, he's the only one starting on this faster tyre, isn't he? In the race, so
Yeah.
he needs to get pole. Third.
Third.
Because he doesn't want to be fighting
made
too
some
much
mistakes.
on those ultras. He's
No.
fourth. The second manor has gone faster. Right, let's find another driver.
Grim, the 65.
Yeah, Grimm's in third.
Yep.
What's Shaq gonna do? He's currently in 8th. Stays 8th. Unless this is his quick lap.
Oh, 31 flat. For Grim in the second sector. That's a good corner. And it's gonna put him in. He's third.
So Grimm stays third then.
Stays third. Yep.
Yeah. I'm bored with Shag at the moment, who's on a lap, who's sitting 8th at the moment, which I'm sure he wants to climb a bit higher up than that. He rode the
He needs
curb
to.
way too much
Yeah.
there and hit the grass. Yeah, this
There
lap
too.
isn't going to be anything special.
Well, he has to immediately go for this fast lap again.
Well, yeah, well, they can do that in this session, can't they?
Yeah,
Stays 8th again.
he starts to go away. Yeah, they start to go away after Q3.
Nah, first corner he was a
Road to
bit
grass.
wide.
Yeah,
This.
probably goes within his high 16th. Or 17th, that's bad.
I'll get on board with Hammer now. Hammer time.
Hammer time. I'm on board with Pinguino. Oh, it's on the flying lap. Only 3 minutes left in the session.
Right. So, here we go. Hammer's about to start or finish a lap. Shag has gone round yet again. And still stays 8th.
Pinguino's first. Pinguino's first. 107 8th.
I am still expecting those lap times to come down
The
even
low
more.
ones. Yeah.
I'm expecting a 107.5, if not quicker.
Well, let's go on Jack then.
Yeah, especially the
Let's
last
start his
few
lap
minutes of the session.
That's now.
I'll go on board with Pos because he hasn't set a lap yet.
Oh, okay, I'll stay. Keep my eye on Jack. It's the battle for pole between Pinguino and Jack. 64 for Jack.
Right, so let's get these timings up quickly. Ooh, wait. No. There's only a few warnings and invalidated laps this time in this session.
Not high as expected.
No.
36 for in the second sector for Jack was gonna do that for his total time. It's going up the last corner. So I finished straight and it's going to put him in second.
Wow, okay. Is he in the 107s though?
He's in the 107.
Right. Right, Pos is coming up to the last corner now. Let's see what lap time he can do. Very nicely on that final corner. And he goes 8th. So Shag has been demoted down to 9th now. I'm now on board with Venoms, who is currently in 3rd place.
Jack and Pinguino. Oh, Pinguino ran wide. It's space for Jack. Oh, just go in the pits.
Yeah.
Let's Kyo going. Kyo's in the pits. Hammer time still in. Oh, he's now dropped down to 8th. But
Well, I don't think Venoms is going to go any quicker. He cut that final corner a bit.
Yeah. I think he validated his lap time.
Yeah. Ben,
Good
5th.
classification for Femens.
Pos is in 7th at the moment, so he has gone slightly quicker. Need to stay off that grass, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
It's definitely... he's backed off.
Is anyone still on the lap? No. No, they're all coming in the pits.
Yeah. Well then.
Well.
So it's just Grim left to retire once they reel his car into the pits.
So, just for the start, I have to wait a couple of seconds before I retire?
Yep. Basically, we put the controller down at the side of us, don't touch it at all, wait until the lights go out, count to 3, and then retire.
Okay. Easy peasy. Yep. So, that's it for qualification of... That puts Pinguino in first, Jack in second, Famines in third, Grim in fourth, fifth, It's Your Mum, sixth, Keo, seventh, Pos, Wayne in 8th, Shaq in 9th, and that's it.
Yeah, I think Keo has put himself on the back foot, especially in Q2 how he qualified on the Ultras.
Yeah, you see the place of Jack, and he's qualifying on the Ultras. That's not a... I don't think that's smart of a decision, but we'll see what his plan is in the race.
Right, okay. My controller's at the side of me, ready? Oh, I've got a nice baseball sat next to me in my bedroom. Well, let's see what the strategy is. I've got a baseball. You know, that American version of whatever game it is converted into. Yeah. I like to throw it at my leg, so my leg hurts.
You like to throw balls.
I tell you what, I haven't brought into this yet. I don't know even if...
No. I know what you mean.
It hasn't made it into one of my streams for the Saturday race yet. We'll save it for later.
That's a challenge.
Are we doing more pro clubs tonight?
I don't know. Maybe.
I hope we are. Because that was ever so much fun last night. So, strategy.
Okay, let's talk about a strategy.
I can potentially do the one stop. Let's just get rid of these ultras because you don't want to run them really. So it's expecting me to do 45 laps. Well, if I was to race, 45 laps on the softs, and then do the last portion of the race on the supers, which is doable.
Mine says starts on the super softs, and yeah, of course we have fresh tires, but they start a bit at lap 28.
But if I was to do this race, I would start the race with 78 laps of fuel. Because for some reason I always put 5 laps.
You don't think it's
mediums?
You think mediums? Mediums is a good choice for this track?
No.
No.
No, it wouldn't make it exciting, because all the cars would be off pace, and you'd be able to do 60 laps on that set of tyre. Especially if you can do 45 laps on the set of softs.
For most of the guys, this is a two-stop race.
It all depends on, obviously, your setup and how aggressive you are behind the wheel to how many stops you do.
Yeah. Yeah, the difference between... the only difference here is that Kio's starting on the Ultra, so...
yeah, he's going to be pitting round lap 9, lap 10.
Yeah.
And I'd say that would be for the soft tyres.
Soft tyres and super softs.
Put the supers on probably around lap 55, lap 60-ish. Then you can do the last 11 laps on the supers.
Yeah, I think Shaq is going to be aggressive, going to super softs for his first and second stint.
Well, there's just one thing we've got to look out for. Is if there's any incidents at the first corner, with it being such a short run to the first corner, and it's such a tight corner as well, that you can't really go too abreast round it. Let's just hope they take it easy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Otherwise, we've got a long
lot of work.
Which
keep it clean.
There are a few people in the league we can call upon if we need it, but what we're going to do, just hand out straight up race bans or what?
No.
I'm only joking.
Why are you putting the camera on? I'm not even racing. Hey, go away. He's talking to his iPad.
Yeah, they've got Pornhub up. Oh, we are starting.
We're starting.
I'm not gonna press start race.
Me neither.
Just leave the controller there and let it do its own thing. Right, I need to open my curtains, let some light in here, because I feel like a vampire at the moment. It's so dark.
Yeah, as soon as you go out the door, you will flame. Go into flames.
Right then. And I go.
And off we go.
3, 2, 1, retire. Come on, pull off the track.
Pull off the track. Don't make
first
any
corner.
incidents, otherwise we have for
there is
man.
one car that has gone extremely wide at the first corner. But we have got
Jack and Pinguino.
Pinguino.
Oh, I'm looking for the outside. Comes in third.
Oh, that. Where the hell is this doing? Right, okay. Brilliant. So we've got Jack in the lead still.
Jack is still in the lead, following by Pinguino and Grim in third. Clemens in fourth. Benson in sixth. Wayne seventh. Jack in eighth. Everybody survived. What happened with Boss? Yeah, Boss was running wide.
There was a as I retired, there was a car go extremely wide at the first corner, but I couldn't pick up who it was, so it quite possibly was Poz.
Pinguino goes on a move on Jack. The first corner.
I'm on board with that now.
Has he got
Up the inside.
He's got it.
Straight through. Oh,
Jack! Oh,
keep it on the track, Jack. Wow, this battle for first,
this
second,
is
fourth, and fifth.
Right.
They're all in the same area. It's gonna be good. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Right. Can Pinguino pull away from this lot? Or are they just going to be slipstreaming each other?
No, I
top
think
7
I
are
think
extremely
Jack is
close.
gonna. Yeah, I think the second. I'm just gonna wait until the start finish straight. Keep it as close as possible, and then go for the overtake on there.
Yeah.
It's not actually. It's hard to overtake on this track.
Right. So the top 9 are
Very close.
within what is it, 4 seconds of each other. Now. But we'll concentrate on this little battle here for first. There's so many cars in the battle for first.
Boss is looking for a gap. Boss is going for the inside. Does he get it? Oh,
No.
slight touch. Slight touch.
That isn't really a corner to overtake properly, is it?
No.
You overtaking there, you're just asking to be run into, really. Especially if the driver
Yeah, but
ahead
also-
is fully ahead of you.
But also on turn 3, you need, if you want to overtake, you need to go on the inside and be aggressive.
Oh, definitely. Right, so we've got Venoms in 4th. With Keo on them Ultras needs to get past all these lot ahead of him.
Needs to. Oh, Keo runs wide. No. Wait. Oh, Grim runs wide.
Keo's up into 4th. Has
He
Grim
needs
got
to.
damage?
I can take a look at it.
Doesn't look like it. He's still racing that Mercedes.
No. It looks okay. Yeah, he's...
Hammer's on the move. He's up into
Okay, Grim
5th.
go for the inside on the move on Ben. And he's got it. He's got
Must
it.
have had grass on his tyres.
Yeah.
But that's promoted Keo up into 4th. Just over 1.6 seconds off the leader now. And he is closing in on Venoms.
Grim is very close. Hammer
Oh dear. Keep sneezing.
goes for the inside in the first corner. Easily.
Right, so oh, here we go. Battle for the top.
There's a battle for 5th.
Yeah.
And also,
and Penguino and Jack are side by side. Obviously, Penguino's
Also,
got the
keep an eye
DRS, so he should be able to get this into the first corner.
Let's keep an eye on the battle
first
for
corner.
8th.
Into the corner.
Between Boss and Jack.
Jack hits the grass.
Oh, Boss go for the inside.
Penguino takes the lead. Oh, we pause.
They're still battling.
Yeah. So we have
So there's a
Shaggy
battle for
Knight
5th.
pausing. It's your mum 7th. With Hammer in 6th. Grim in 5th. Stay here for a minute. There seems to be a little bit of lag.
Oh, the Williams going side by side. Oh, double touch. No incident.
Keo.
Oh, I
is
predicted 3-way battle
third.
over here.
Yep, I've just come on to Keo now.
Nice overtake on Keo.
Right, he's got DRS on the Williams of
I
Jack.
think he's gonna wait. Oh no, he makes a
Down
move!
the inside.
Oh, what a move!
Oh, Jack
Oh.
realised and gave him enough room, which also means he might lose out to his teammate.
Yeah. Does he? It's not over yet.
Jack has lost out to his teammate. which Keo is now in second, and he needs to make
Well, he needs
get
to be.
into
He needs to
first
make that gap.
and then pull a massive gap. Because I reckon he'll be pitting lap 10, 11.
Oh, Keo runs wide.
Yeah, he had to, otherwise it was going to be a crash. In my opinion, he had to go wide at that corner. But he should get it back here, being under DRS. But then again, those ultras are going to be going off dramatically.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the track to be having ultras on.
I think he's gonna pit in within 2 laps.
I reckon, well, he can still pull the one stop off on ultras, but he has to get them to lap 15 and then stick the soft tyre on.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if he's going to be able to do that with how he's pushing. Very good. And Penguino is in first, and he has pulled a gap. There is a gap between first and second. It's only 1.6 seconds, but there is a gap. So we've still got Shag and Puz fighting for first, 7th place at the back. Have we lost the driver?
Bell for 5th. Penguino goes on the move on Wayne.
Oh no, Jack's in the pits.
Oh,
Jack's in 9th. He's done his stop.
Let's go on.
Let's
go on Wayne for a bit.
On Wayne.
It's funny with Penguino.
Yep, I got you.
Seems Penguino is keeping his patience.
Ben is just behind Wayne as well. Right, okay. So on the DRS, can Ben get past Hammer into this first corner? He is close, but is he close enough?
That's very good. No.
No, he's definitely not close enough into this DRS. Can he?
Oh,
Will he be able to
they
get
both
past?
got a good exit.
Yeah. And is Hammer still getting DRS off that manor that's ahead of him? No, he isn't.
No. But Ben is.
Yeah, Ben's getting the DRS, but he's not getting the exit that he needs off the corner.
No.
Oh, Shag, stay off the grass. It's not going to help your tyres at all.
It's not rallycross.
So at the moment, Jack is 26 seconds behind Penguino, as Jack is the only one to have made his pit stop.
Well.
So I'll go back on board with the lead.
Keo's in the pits. Keo's in the pits.
Well, I reckon
See
he'll
what
go
tires are you
supers.
getting? Supers. It's gonna be supers.
Yeah, he'll put
aggressive.
the softs on at the end.
Yeah.
I thought he might have gone soft tyre, go the distance on them, and then come in for the supers towards the end to see what he can do. He's jumped Jack. Jack must have had a wing change then.
I think Jack is gonna have wing chain.
Yeah, Keo has come out ahead of Jack. Jack must have had a wing change at his pit stop. Because it's not a very long pit stop at this track, is it?
No, not very long though.
Right, so we've got Venom second, Grim in third, Hammer fourth, Ben 5th, Pos in 6th, Shag in 7th, falling back from Pos. He's going wide at a lot of these corners. Keo's in 8th, catching Shag, and Jack is in 9th, just going around the last corner now. So let's look for a battle. Everyone's spaced out.
Everyone's spaced out, yeah. Ben hit the grass.
As Pos has got quite a gap to, well, a couple of seconds gap back to Shag now, which is what he'll be needing. So Keo is definitely catching Shag now. So I think that'll be the next battle, and Jack is 24 seconds off the lead. So he's just about, needs to catch up a little bit more and then he'll be within stop.
You think that's a good plan? To be aggressive in the beginning?
No. Right, so what we got?
Right.
So
Still the same gap
Venom,
between Pinguino and Femins.
it's come down a little bit. It's 1.1 now. Last time I looked it was 1.3 seconds. So Venom's is closing. But it's going to come down to pit stops. Which one pits first?
Yeah, Jack is 23 seconds away from the first, from Pinguino.
Yeah.
It's not
Ooh,
gonna.
right, okay.
For so far, Pinguino, if Pinguino pits, stays in front of Jack.
Yeah.
And that's also for Femins, I predict, and also no, only for
We've got
Femins and
Grim and
Pinguino.
Hammer close together as well. It's about a second gap between
Oh
them,
yeah,
I'd say. Just over a second.
1.4 seconds.
Yeah. Hammer's looking to make the move.
Oh, yeah, it's closing in.
I've had to turn my laptop off because it's, I don't know where my
So
charger
it's going to
is.
be laggy.
Huh?
Oh, it's going to be laggy.
Nah, it'll be alright. I've had to turn it off because I don't know where the charger is. So we'll just have to hope that the stream turns out alright. Because I can't see the comments, obviously.
Alright. Is he within the RS?
I reckon he is.
Yes, he got the RS.
Yeah, so he is catching. I'll go back to the leaders a minute, see what's happening between them. Yeah, Venom's is definitely catching. It's under a second now, is the gap. So it's this battle and the battle between Hammer
And Grim.
and Grim. That's the one. I forgot who the
Or
second
third.
driver was. Wow. Okay.
He's closing in a little bit. If he sticks to this distance, he probably get him in the second straight after turn 1.
Yeah.
Ah,
Let's have a look.
quite lost his grip there, right? Ah,
Grim's.
Grim pulled it back. Grim pulled the gap.
Ah, right. He's probably turned the engine up a little bit.
No, Wayne lost his grip. In,
Right.
sector 2.
Fair enough. Right, what we got?
Nobody pitted yet, except of
zero
Kyo,
point 0.8.
I think. And Jack.
Keo and Jack are the only ones to have pitted, but I think Jack had wing damage. Alright, so it's 0.7 of a second now to Venom's.
He's within the RS. Femins.
Definitely. But he's catching at about a tenth a lap. But I can see them
He's
coming
losing
into the
tenth now.
pits in the next 5 to 7 laps
Oh, yeah, there we go.
for the one stop.
Don't think he's gonna for the move on this.
No, I don't think
he's
he'll do
avoiding
it here. He'll wait until
We'll
the
do it
next
here.
DRS.
Lost his grip a little bit.
There we go. He's gonna.
Is
Yeah,
he going for the inside? He's go.
Well, he is, and then he'll also get the DRS.
Oh,
They
he's-
touch a bit,
no,
but they give each other enough room. Venom's is going to have the
he's
DRS.
going. He needs to go now.
Yeah, Venom's has got it.
Yeah.
He's under DRS, but
Oh, they
Oh.
touched.
no further action on that. That was racing. Right, so we've got Venom's first, Ninja second, Grim still in
with the
third,
DRS, so
Wayne Hammer fourth, then we've got It's Your Mum fifth, all over the grass. Then we've got Keo catching him in sixth,
battle for first again.
Posglad in seventh. Right, I'll be there in a minute. Jack eighth, Shag in ninth.
Yeah,
Here we go.
got him. They're side by
Gone
side.
on board now. Yep, I've got you.
Oh, Pellegrino on the inside. Oh, he's
I'm
gonna
surprised
avoid
he
this one.
didn't go up for the same move. But then again, he's going to have the better advantage of the DRS. Try and pull off the same move that Venom's pulled on him. But
Yeah.
he's
Oh, he's on the
left
inside.
room. He's cut the corner slightly. He will have a warning for that, I should think. He didn't get a very good drive going up the inside into that corner.
He's trying to. Yeah,
No,
he's
he's
trying
hit
to
that grass.
keep
He's
this distance.
He's lost a bit of time there because he clipped the grass. But oh,
He's going in the pits.
Penguino's in. He's going for the undercut.
Who else is in the pits? Graham is in the pits.
I'll see where Ninja comes out. 4th, 5th, 6th. He's going to come out behind Pos.
Oh, got a battle for third.
Right, Penguino has come out behind Jack.
Oh, Kia's on the inside. He's got him easily.
Yep, just caught the end of that.
Yep.
But Keo again
Good move.
has been on them tyres since lap 10, so he's done 8 laps. He's going to go probably another 12, 13, maybe 14 laps on them tyres. So
And end on the softs.
and end it on the softs because it's a mandatory tyre, isn't it? You have to use the supers and the softs for this track. I think that's right anyway. So he really needs to make a move,
Yep.
catch those ahead of him. Pos is in the pits with what looked like a puncher, and oh, That was close. I'm not sure if he got the car slowed down enough. If he did, it was only just.
Take a look at it.
Right. Oh, is he going to come out ahead of Shag? He is. So Poz has also jumped Shag by a long shot. Right,
It's gonna be a lonely race for Shag.
Yeah. I'll stay on board with Venom, see if he comes into the pits this lap. I'll be in around lap 20, so it's close enough. Yep, Venom's is in. He's covering it. He's covering off his first. Let's see if he did enough to keep ahead of Ninja.
Wayne.
Yeah, but Wayne hasn't pitted yet, has he?
Wayne hasn't pitted yet. Kyo did.
Yep. Keo has jumped him. It looks like Venom's is going to come out in. Will he get out in third, or are these?
Will he get them?
No.
Oh,
Jack, what were you?
No. Taking advantage of his slipstream.
Yeah, but he didn't.
That's what he did.
He didn't need to. He could have rode alongside him.
Yeah. She going into the corner. Oh!
Yeah, I'm on board with it from Jack's perspective. Jack goes through there as he's on the quicker tyre. Grimm's back down in 6th behind this. There's a four-way battle now. We've got a four-way battle for 3rd.
Yeah, I see. Clemens side beside Jack. He's gonna get him. No.
No, I think Venom's is going to struggle there because he's on the slower tyre compared to Jack. But he's not struggling with it, is he?
No. Well, no. Maybe he'll try some light braking.
Yeah.
No, he isn't gonna get him this lap. Keo. No, I mean Grim. He was close up to Venom's.
Yeah, Grim is definitely a lot closer to Venom's now than what he was this time on the last lap. Right, so Keo is now leading and has a just 6.5 second gap to 2nd.
Oh,
There's
got
Keo
Venom's. Venom's got Jack. Venom's got Jack.
Right. Is that team orders though? Let the quicker car through.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah, but the only difference in that is
we have no teams.
yeah, we don't have the constructors on this game. The next game we will have the constructors, as far as I'm aware.
Oh.
Is Grim gonna think about it? No, he's fought against that.
No.
Very wise idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna run down the field if there is any more battles going on.
But all of this battling between Venoms and Jack and Grim is letting Penguino leave them. He's creating a gap to them.
Yeah. Ben's behind Wayne, very close.
I'm on board with Ben now.
Better for 6th.
Right.
You should drink a Red Bull.
I don't like Red Bull. I don't like the drink.
Okay.
I like the car, but not the drink. Right.
Ben's
Is he
go for a
gonna
move.
go for a move here, or is he gonna wait? No, he's going straight for the move.
He's going for the move.
He's got it. No, he's
Oh,
gone
got it,
wide.
yeah.
Hammer's gone back past.
Oh.
Hammer's got him back.
Well, it's not over yet.
Definitely not, because Ben's going to have the DRS into this section.
And they're both on the softs.
Yeah. But which one's easier on their tyres between these two? Which one's going to go all out?
Wayne's tyres. Yeah, okay. Wayne's tyres are fresher.
Yeah. Right, I'll flick down a little bit. Pos is back in 8th. Shag 9th. Oh, Keogh's losing the gap now to Ninja. Keogh's on the quicker tyre as well, but then again he's been on them 14 laps.
Yeah. Okay, Ben's winning DRS. Ben's got DRS on Wayne. Hammer got on the grass a little bit.
Right, I've got it.
He's at the side of Wayne.
As long as he doesn't go too wide.
Oh,
he's got it this time. He broke perfectly for the corner. So is Hammer going to come back at him up the hill?
Yes!
Going to the outside.
Side by side he's going.
Hammer's got it, and he'll also have the DRS. So Ben won't be able to come back at him.
Ben didn't.
Into the corner.
Ben. See? Ben gets...
Yep, Ben no DRS.
Yep.
Hammer had the DRS.
No.
Well, I don't think...
Oh, Wayne's lagging
I
a
know
little
we're
bit.
still early on. Is he? I'll stay
Yeah.
on board with him for a minute.
Keogh has a comfortable gap on Pinguino.
Well, it looks alright
3.5 seconds.
on my screen.
Yeah. But then again, Pinguino is on the soft tires and Keogh is on the super softs.
Yeah. Keogh's been on his tyres since lap 10. So this is his 15th lap on these tyres, which they really want to go 20 odd laps, but he will lose time over it. Yeah, Pinguino's taking a second a lap.
Yeah, Pinguino yeah. It's now 3.1 seconds.
In third, 4 seconds behind the leader. Grim 5th. Oh, Grim and Jack really close together.
I see it. Nando's. So curious, but
Right,
here
Jack
we go.
gonna go
He's
for
got
it.
DRS.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for it into this one. I think he's going to play it smart. But then again, he's another one. His tyres are going to be going off quicker than what Grim's are. Grim's on the softs, Jack's on the supers.
Yeah, but Jack pitted very early in the race. Because probably had wing damage.
Yeah.
We're not sure, but I think so.
Well, it must have been around lap 6 or 7 that he pitted, which
Jack's going for the move.
If he had an incident, it should
good
be on
defense
the
by
race directory.
Also for wing damage.
Oh, Hammer and Ben again. Ben's closer this time. What we got? We'll keep an eye on these into the DRS. Pos is closing in on these two as well. I've noticed Ben is running wide a lot as well.
Yeah, especially in the first corner.
Especially, yeah, where you don't want to be running wide, because it will easily give you, like, especially with that last corner, I've seen him run wide there a few times. It does give you extending track limits 10-second penalty instantly, doesn't it? It's crazy, but it does do it. Right, can Ben do it?
The Austrian stewards are quite
No,
strict.
he's not going to do it there. Oh, the battle for the lead.
Oh, for the lead.
Yep. Well, there's a three-way battle for first now.
Well, Femens is also very close.
Yeah. So I'll stick on board with this for a little while. See what it amounts to. Let's see if
Will
Keo
Penguino go for the
keep
move?
that manner in first.
Oh, Femens is very
Especially
close.
if these two behind him start battling. It will give him the chance to pull away a little bit, but I can't see it happening. There we go, he goes to the outside. He's got it.
It's not over yet.
He's done it. As easy as you like, because he's on the fresher tyres, he's got more grip, and Keo is quite possibly going to lose out again. He is definitely going to lose out again. He's lost it.
Look, Femens.
Already.
Look at Femens.
Yeah.
What's he going to do here?
Keo's going into the pits by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's going to the pits.
He did come out of the white line there.
So 33 laps on softs.
Let's see where Keo comes out. That's possible. It was telling me I could do 45 laps on the softs from the start. So he can go to the end from here.
Yeah. Oh, I saw Penguino very close too. Oh no, I mean...
That's Hammer and Ben.
It's Hammer and Ben.
And Hammer stayed ahead.
These two
of Ben
are fighting through the whole race.
Well, they're two people of very similar pace, aren't they? That's what it seems like for this track. So Keo's come out behind these two, but these two, well, they haven't got to pit again if they can go to the end on this set of tyres.
Yeah. Nah. I don't think so. I think they're going to pit for supers.
Right, so
you know,
Jack's
Ben.
Jack's
Ben,
pitted
that
again,
was...
and has come out behind Poz. Keo in 6th, who is closing in on this Ben and Hammer battle at a rate of knots. Flick to the front quickly. So Penguino's leading, Venom's 2nd, Grim in 3rd, and I think the top 3 are all on the soft tyres and can go to the end from here if they choose to. And then there's Hammer 4th, who can still go to the end because he's on the soft tyres. Ben 5th, Keo closing in a lot on this battle.
Oh, Jack!
Oh, is it? Where is he? Shag, what's he done?
Where's Jack?
Who retired?
Jack retired.
But his car's still going round on track. Oh no, it's not Shag.
Oh.
Shag's still going round.
Yes. No,
It's
Jack.
Car. Jack. Oh.
Jack retired.
Oh god.
He hit the wall.
Oh. On a track where it's so hard to hit the wall.
Well, there goes my prediction.
The only person I know that was close to him was Poz. Have they had a coming together? Have they had a coming together and Jack's lost it. Oh, Ben's run into the back of Keo by the looks of it. There was a slight incident between them. Ben span out. Keo's trying up the inside of Hammer now. Right, there's a possibility of 2 recordings coming our way that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Then, right,
Probably
Keo's
Jack and Ben.
up into 4th. And whatever happened at the start that forced the car off track. Right, so Keo is now setting. He's pulled a gap already to Hammer. It's a little gap, but he is pulling a gap away.
Ben's going in the
Right.
pits.
No, he's
No,
not.
he doesn't. Ah,
Why is he ghosting round? His car's
He's
invisible for me, so
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on it for a
Oh.
minute. Is he retired?
Ben left.
He's
Ben
left. Right, that's a rage quit then, isn't it? I'll just get my book and I'll write that down. Right, I'm back on the Hammer and Keo bit. Right, do I have a pen? I don't, I'll use my phone. Right, so it's your mum race ban. Unless he's lagged out.
Can we leave?
of
Can we?
course.
Can we leave it after the race? Focus on the race and do it afterwards.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll find out after the race if it is a disconnection.
We don't know.
won't we?
Pam is pulling closer to Penguino.
Oh. So it's the battle for the lead. Is it? Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Right. Venoms is half a second behind Penguino. I'm hoping it isn't, but I think this is going to be around about our finishing positions. But I think Keo might get it, claw his way back into 3rd.
So also
Oh, he's very close climbing up this hill. But he's also got DRS that he can have. Took a very tight, he took a tighter line into the corner. Yeah, I think he's going to be too far back still, even with this DRS. Let's have a look at Hammer.
well,
Hammer's
we got an
ghosting.
interesting.
Hammer's
Got
ghosting.
an interesting.
Hammer's
I
not
see.
disconnecting,
Oh,
is he? Oh no, he's
No.
alright.
He's back. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
so
go
we've
back
got
to the
Paz in
front.
6th, who is about 5 seconds away from Hammer. Shagging
I'll keep an
7th,
eye on the.
with Ben's ghost car in 8th. So we have 7 drivers left.
There's some interesting thing going on here.
What position?
Not positions wise, penalty wise.
Oh right. Well, you can read the penalties out.
Penguino.
Yep.
Penguino has a 9-second penalty. And
Wow.
Vemmens has nothing. Nothing.
Well, he needs to pull a gap, and he needs to pull it as soon as. But he's not able to. He's,
No, Vemmens is getting closer.
Venoms is just over a 10th behind Penguino now. So I can see him losing the lead this lap. or end of this lap, start of next lap. And then they're just going to be playing the Slipstream DRS game for the next,
Right.
let's say,
You gotta fight
10-15 laps.
Let's see if Femmens goes for the move.
He is definitely
Big
close
winner.
enough to do the move into this corner.
He's boarding it.
But it's a sensible option to abort.
Right, he needs to go. He needs to go here.
They both got really good
Here
exits out
or
of that
on
corner.
the DRS? Yeah.
Well, if you can do it, if you can get alongside him towards the top of this, just before the corner, then you can be alongside him and get the DRS open and make it a hell of a lot easier for yourself, can't you? But he's not close enough. So that battle will go on for another lap.
Well,
Keogh
that's the only battle
is
going on.
only 16 seconds behind behind the leader. Hammer's a pit stop down on the leaders. Pos in 6th. Shag, he's just having a terrible race. He's 52 seconds down on the leader now. Yeah, this is the only battle on track, so just concentrate on this one. Right, Jan, are you going to take
Femmens,
over on
just
the interviews after the race?
We both can.
Oh, right. I was going to disappear for 2 minutes, but I'll do it
Well,
afterwards.
you stay.
Right. I hope the
Right.
viewers are enjoying this race. I haven't got my laptop open next to me, so I can't read anything if it is being written. The leaders are catching Ben's ghost now, and it has now been lapped. But Ninja does seem to have pulled a little bit more time over Venom's, but obviously it's not a second.
Well, Grim is 6 seconds away from P1, but he also has 2 penalties.
Ah, right. What's Keogh got, penalties wise?
Keogh?
Yeah.
From what I saw, just 1.
Well, that's good. If he can get within, if he can get into third and within 9 seconds of Ninja, or even fourth, if he can get within 9 seconds, then he has got a strong chance of finishing it on the podium. But Venom's is definitely falling back a little bit each lap.
Yeah, but he just has to keep it clean.
Well, he has to do that, and even if he fell back for 5 or 6 laps, but not fell back too much, like fall out the 1 second gap window bit, and just preserve his tyres a bit. Don't push as much in the dirty air. He'll have more grip towards the end.
Both have to pit still.
Unless they're doing the 1 stop. Which is very doable.
It's doable,
These guys have lapped Shag. Shag's been lapped. But he's been lapped by the top 2. Yeah, another miserable race for that banana milkshake. Ben.
That banana milkshake in the morning wasn't.
No. So
that added some weight.
We've still got Penguino in first, Venom second, Nosh Nosh third, Keogh fourth, Hammer fifth, Pos in sixth, Shag going on the grass to let Grim through, and seventh, Oh yeah, if Mr. Nosh Nosh gets our podium, you'll have to do the interview with him.
Alright, I know why.
Yeah. Unless he's done the trick for before this race, like I did on a different day.
Baku? Yep.
Right, so we'll keep an eye on these top two.
Fellow's pulling closer each lap. It's now 4 tenths away from Pinguino. It's 31 laps to go. I don't think they can pull through.
Oh, Ninja
with these tires.
very, very wide onto the grass there. That's given Venoms the run this lap. Is he gonna have enough in the tank?
Is he going to that?
He is gonna. He's a lot closer than what he has been with this DRS. But still, he doesn't go into the first corner. A slight cut on that first corner
Both
there
got
from
a
Venoms.
yeah.
So I do expect
not a bad
that to
exit.
I do expect that to be a warning at least for Venoms there.
Oh,
They both caught the grass. So here we go. Can Venoms? I think he's too far back again. He's catching towards the last section of the lap.
No, it seems like.
And then he falls off a little bit in the first sector.
In sector 1. Yeah.
So I think he needs to nail the first sector a bit more.
Pinguino running.
Yeah, because he's closing up in this section again. He closes up second and third sector and then can't do anything because he falls back in the first again. It's all down to that first corner.
Yeah. He needs to take that first corner. Precisely.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he needs to take the first corner without cutting.
Yeah, now he's got a good exit.
Yeah, this is the best exit he's had. He's not got it. That was a better corner for him, better exit. But is it going to be enough? That gap's there every time through this section, and then he starts to close up again. Oh, I'll just go back a bit, see what's happening further back. Keogh's about to lap Shag, and Keogh is starting to close in on Grim as well. We've got Hammer in a steady 5th with a gap in front and a gap behind. Poz is 6th. I'm yawning.
Hey, that's not professional.
Going wide. I'm very sorry.
No.
I couldn't help it.
You're fired.
Oh, you can't do that. I'm the only one that's available every second Saturday. Oh dear. This battle is still going on. I mean, it's the same gap every single time. I think as long as Pinguino doesn't kill his tyres off too quickly.
I probably think that they're probably managing their tyres.
Yeah,
especially Venoms.
But if Venom's managing his tyres, he wants to be staying off them curbs a bit more.
Yeah. Pinguino knows he has a 9-second penalty, so he also is managing his tyres. At least he tries to.
Let's have a quick
look. Okay, there's move on Pinguino.
Okay, I won't look at the race directory. Right. Can Venoms now pull away? Oh, Pinguino cut that first corner.
Penguino's on the inside.
If he can
He's
get the drive,
going to outbrake him.
Yeah, he's done it, and he's got
Yeah,
DRS.
no.
Penguino's going to have
Yeah, he's
DRS. So he's got his lead back in the section where Venom's has been struggling over the past couple of laps.
Yeah, just want to say, it's all. You can lose a lot of time when you not putting the first corner right.
I didn't do it. It was not me. Fucking hell, that's just stopped outside, isn't it? Oh, it's alright, it's an ambulance. It's stopped a few asses up, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Right, lap 45, what we got?
Probably has to do with
26 laps left.
Okay.
And these two have been fighting for at least the last 20 plus laps for the lead. So my predictions have gone down the toilet for who's going to win.
Well, when Jack crashed, it already did. I predicted him to finish first.
Right, Keo is 6 seconds behind Grim. So
Yeah.
Grim in third.
I'm gonna take a look at race director. If Keo got any penalties.
If Penguino has got his 9 seconds worth of penalties, if he hasn't got any more than that, Grim is in a solid position to get second if he hasn't got any penalties.
Well, Keo
Yep,
one.
Keo's got 1 and he's closing in on these leaders at about probably half a second a lap. Right, so Venom's still in second. Can't close in on that section.
Don't give each other a break.
What's up? Right, so we got Hammer in 5th, Positively Glad in 6th, Mustafa Shag in 7th, and we've still got these two being the only people battling on the entire track.
Grim and Keo are now 3.3 seconds.
Wow.
Gap is
Kia,
3.3
unless
seconds.
Grim must have made a mistake because there was 6 seconds between them on the previous lap. And now Grim is just over 7.5 seconds behind the leader. He's lost a second and a half this lap, or the last lap. It must be the
He
tyres.
needs to pull a gap. Grim needs to pull a gap to.
Keo's the one on the move. Keo's the one going for the podium position. It's still 0.7 of a second to Venom's.
They can't let each other go.
No. These two just want to hold hands round every corner, I think. Right, we're going to go on to here quickly.
What's up with Boss?
Oh, is he running slow?
He isn't. Yeah, he isn't having a good race at all.
Well, Poz pitted on lap 18. Been on those tyres ever since. He's on his second warning, is Pos.
Boss is spitting.
Right.
Oh, look where his Homotar is going. Softs again.
I would have gone supers from here. Especially if...
Really? 23
Well,
23 laps?
well, yeah,
Supers?
some of them did 21 laps plus their qualifying time on the supers. Especially these leaders that started
Yeah,
on the
but
supers, they did 20 odd laps. Plus it's a fresh set of supers, so you haven't got to worry about them being, whatever it is, 6% damaged. Oh, the next battle is going to be between Keo and Grim. Grim is off the pace now. He is losing time. It's
What's the gap now?
less than 2 seconds between Grim and Keo.
.3 seconds. He's closing in by a second a lap.
Yeah, it's still 0.7 of a second for Venom's behind Penguino. So I'll get on board with Keo for the moment.
I'll stay on board with Keo, yeah. Let's see. Still 2.2.
Well, Keo will
now.
have the fresher tyres because he pitted after these guys at the front.
Yep.
But he's done the extra pit stop as well to these guys in front of him. Which, if Keo can get these tyres to the end, and the 3 guys in ahead of him have to pit,
He will get the podium.
The lead.
Yeah. But he has to keep it clean.
Yeah. What's Keo got? One penalty. Two penalties.
2?
I think so.
The second part of the race is quiet. Action as the beginning.
That's 2 penalties for Keo. Yeah, he's on 2 penalties now. He's got 6 seconds, has Keo.
6
so
seconds.
He definitely needs to close this gap.
Yeah. No, he has to make the move. He has to overtake him. Keo has to overtake him to get the podium.
But
Grim is also
how close is he
two
now?
penalties. I'll take a look.
It's about the same gap.
Keo and Grim 11 points. 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. So I think Hammer's going to keep his 5th position. Pos is going to finish in 6th. And then we've got Shag a minute and a half down in 7th. So Pos has got a pit stop over Shag with change. And these two at the front are still battling away.
Still Kyle, still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking it easy.
But it's Penguino,
especially Femens,
got the lead still. But is he going to keep the lead?
Are they gonna pit? Well, if Femin's going to
Right,
pit, you think
Pinguino,
Pinguino is going to
4
keep going?
penalties. And Venom's
Pinguino
2
pits.
warnings.
Pinguino pits.
Right, I'll stay on board with him. This will be supers to the end then. I should think.
Grim jump Pinguino.
What? And
Kyo is also
Kyo's
pitting.
in the pits.
Also going for supers.
No, it's a fresh set of softs.
Softs?
I don't
He has no
understand
more
why he's
supers
done that.
Eh?
Well, he used 3 sets of. He
Oh,
went.
he hit the wall.
Always, he's lost. He's lost an end plate for definite. Got to have.
He has to get wing damage out of that one.
Then
Wayne's
again,
pitting.
it's not showing up for me. Who's
Wayne's
pitting?
coming out of the pits. No, Wayne's coming out of pits now. It's
Supers.
super softs.
He's
And
within
Boss.
a shout of catching.
Oh, Boss is not going to pit anymore.
No. Well,
But yeah, Wayne
there
has
is
super
still a
softs.
chance of Pos to
Maybe in the
pit,
end of
but
the
he-
race. Yeah.
But then again, no. Pos pitted about, what was it, 10 laps ago? For the fresh set of
Less?
softs.
I think less.
Yeah, he'll be going to the end on those tyres.
He will go in the end. And maybe Wayne's tires at the end are going to be weared so much that Boss eventually is going to close the gap.
Ooh. It's a 13-second
Hammer.
gap to Pinguino in second behind Venom's. Is Venom's going to pit? Or is he going to try and get to the end on this tyre?
This end gonna is possible going to be exciting.
Yeah. This gap
As a Boss
between
is pulling.
Grim and Kyo is within a second now
Oh yeah.
after the pit stops.
Also gonna keep an eye on Boss and Wayne. For only 5 seconds. 5 seconds between each other. Oh,
Venom's
Wayne hit
is
the
in the
grass.
pits. He's got the supers on. Pinguino has got the lead.
Femin's coming out of the pits.
Venom's
8.4
either-
seconds.
Yeah, Venom's either had a bad in lap or Pinguino had an extremely good out lap. Or whichever way around.
Does
it
Femens
is.
have any penalties?
He's got 2 warnings.
Two warnings. Oh.
Pinguino has, I think, 12 seconds. Grim is still ahead of Kyo, and they're both coming to lap Shag here. Will Shag do Grim a favour and hold Kyo up? Well, he's holding. He's holding Nosh up at the moment.
At the moment,
Shag is holding Nosh up. He's letting pass now.
yeah. Now he's in front of Kyo.
Yeah.
See what he's going to do with Kyo. This is not good for Kyo.
It's not. Shag isn't slowing down. Ah, there we go. He does it
Oh,
towards
yeah.
the end of the corner. But there's still enough laps to go for Kyo to do it. But then again, Kyo is on the much slower tyre. And he has the penalties to contend with.
Yep. Clemens closing in on Pinguino.
Yeah, Pos is
Already 2
5
seconds.
seconds behind Hammer.
2 seconds in 2 laps.
Wow. Yeah.
And they're both on supers.
Oh, I've put myself on board with Ben, who's not here.
He's ghosted in here. Can you talk to ghosts?
It's right, I needed a drink.
Yeah.
So I just put it onto a car which I thought was the leader for a second. So I could have a drink real quickly. But obviously it wasn't. Wow, that gap has come down 6 seconds in the last 2 laps. Venoms wants this more, I think. Unless Penguino has come to the conclusion that he has that many penalties, he can settle for second.
Right. That he's probably focusing on Grim more.
Which, at the moment, with the 15-second gap to Grim, he will finish
and
second.
Penalties of Grim.
Yeah.
Well, Grim also has penalties. And Keo.
Keo, he's backed off. But then again, has he backed off? He's on the slower tyre. And he's hitting that. Everyone seems to be hitting the grass just there. So we've got Hammer, who is pulling away from Poz now. Shag, 1:31 down on the leader. It's not a very good race for the Shag. Oh,
no,
yeah.
it isn't.
So we have got Penguino still leading with no one battling on track. So we will stay on board with the race leader until someone either catches him or someone behind starts to battle.
Battle.
Yeah. I like rusty spoons.
He did it. Hashtag rusty spoons.
Hashtag rusty spoons. It's gonna be. I'm still on the debate on whether I change my gamer tag to ESR rusty spoons.
Then I'll go to Verstappen.
Well, the gap is still 6 seconds, so he's holding it at 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Grim is still a further. Oh, he's closer to 16. Oh, he is 16 seconds behind now, so he is losing time to the leaders. Keo is starting to. Well, I wouldn't say close that gap, but he's starting to hold the gap now.
Poz is losing time.
Yeah, Poz is definitely losing time, but he's been on them tyres longer than Hammer has. I quite like the camera positions around here. We've done 90% of the race so far in broadcast cam.
I got a camera from the bull.
Yeah.
I asked the bull, "You'll be filming for me," and he does.
Right, so we're gonna give Shag some TV time because he's had virtually none. And it's only fair, isn't it? Ow!
Nah. What?
Don't play with a baseball inside. It's not clever.
Shit, running wide. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's ran
It's
wide.
1 minute and 37 seconds away from
Yeah.
balls.
Let's see what this gap is now. So the gap is still just over 6 seconds. It's come down a little bit over the last lap, but not much at all.
The gap from Keo and 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, it's been about that
between
for the past couple
Grim and
of
Keo.
laps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting
It
because
is.
of all the penalties they've got.
Especially with no one battling on track at the moment. Right, what we got? Venoms. Has he gained himself a penalty yet? Nope. Venoms is still on 2 warnings. Right. Grim is on 2 penalties with 1 warning away from another one.
So, and Kyo?
1, 2, 3. Kyo is on 3 penalties, 1 warning away from another one.
Kyo, stop cutting the corners. Stop cutting corners.
But Venoms is the only one still without a penalty
Yeah.
out of this top 4. I haven't looked at everyone else because they're not really in the frame.
Oh, except for Kyo and except for Kyo.
Yeah. So it's just the top 4.
Are they closing it? Is they closing down? Or not? Let's see. Oh,
Venoms
3
has
seconds.
taken a 10th in a lap to the leader. So Grim is definitely falling back. Kyo isn't catching Grim.
oh, isn't it all? The gap stays 2.3 seconds.
Yeah. That gap's
See what's up
flickering
with
between
Wayne.
2.3 and 1.9 seconds between 3rd and 4th. Pardon me. Righty then. So Wayne's hammer is still plodding along. There. He's still plodding along in 5th. I swear I can't talk on a Saturday very well. Keep mumbling my words. Poz is in
Mumble
a
jumble.
very nice 6th. With Mustafa Shag 1 minute and 43 seconds down in 7th.
That's a new world record.
Well, also a new world record, Julian Palmer is in 7th. I only say Julian Palmer because that's his car.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
Julian
God.
Palmer's car.
You probably shouldn't take that one anymore.
So we still have the Ninja in 1st place. And we have 7 laps remaining of this race. This podium is just going to come down to penalties. End of the
Penalties?
day, isn't it? What's the gap now?
And that's still the
Right,
same.
Venoms is losing time. He's gone back up to 6.6 seconds. He was 6.2 on the previous lap.
Oh.
Has Ninja
Well, with
timed
7
it
laps to go.
where he has enough fuel to get him to the end of the race in Rich? And he wants to try and pull the gap now. What is it? Venoms is 7 seconds behind now. Venoms is losing time.
Seven seconds. 7.1 second.
Yeah. He's lost a second.
Is he
Just
running
over a
lean?
second. Oh, it's back to 6.8. They must both be in Rich. Well, at least one of them in mix 3 now. In Rich mix.
Yeah, as long as this keeps happening, this is going to be
Right, we're still at
deciding on penalties. Yeah,
6.6.
because the gap from Keo and Grim is also the same. And kept the same.
Yeah. Oh, Shag's in the pits again.
Yeah, but what?
Front wing change for Shag. He's lost his wing somewhere. He's come back out on the ultras. Is he going to try and set the fastest lap? Shag's out on the ultras for the last couple of laps.
As it stands, Wayne has 3-second penalty.
Right. It's not too bad.
No, but it's not enough for Pause. Pause has nothing, but Pause...
No.
He's on the old tires.
Yeah, he's been on them
That's gonna be
tyres at least 20 laps now.
I feel like I do not think he's gonna get P5 of this. 5 laps to go.
Well, to be fair, P6 is still good for Austria. Really. And to say that Poz and Shag both had really bad starts by the looks of it, because they were towards the back for the first 10-15 laps.
Yeah, that's why Poz has such a bad position, because of that early...
Yeah, which I'm sure we will get a recording of it after the race.
Yeah. Yeah, those gaps it's gonna stay the same.
Where's Venoms? He's 7 seconds behind again. He's losing his time in that first sector still. He loses half a second. And then gains it back at the end of the lap.
Yep. In sector 2 and sector 3.
Right, so he's 7.3 seconds behind now, after sector 2. So it's the final sector he's gaining back all his time. Losing it in the first 2, gaining time back in the third.
Yeah. How many laps did Fans do on the Super Softs?
Oh no, he's lost out just over a second in this lap. Venoms is back down to 7.5 seconds.
Peguino has passed Shag.
Yeah, he did that on the last lap. What we got? 4 seconds between Grim and Keo. Then we've got a further 25 seconds back to Hammer. Poz is only 7 seconds behind Hammer, but I don't think he's going to have enough grip to close them 7 seconds in the next 3 laps.
He has to close down 4 seconds. But yeah, I don't think Wayne has to get to be taking a big mistake to let Shag.
I think Wayne needs a puncher for Poz to get that position.
Yeah.
Right. So the gap now is 7.3 seconds. So he has taken a 10th off again, but that'll be between the third and first sector. See what he can do in the second. He loses time again. He's lost that 10th that he gained back. So Penguino is now on lap 70. Venoms is in second. Nosh Nosh third. Then we've got Keo in fourth. Hammer fifth. Pos sixth. Shag in seventh.
And the Ghost in eighth.
And the Penguino in first.
The Penguin.
And Shag is wanting to unlap himself.
Oh
to the
no.
Penguino. Yes, I said penguin.
Oh, no.
It was an accident.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
No. If those two crash,
Oh. Yes. That is something. I will keep an eye on this as Penguino is going on to his last lap. And there are actually no battles. Oh, Shag. Calm down.
Shag.
You are
What
the lapped
are you
car.
doing?
Calm
Don't
down.
do that.
What
No,
the
Shag.
fuck is
What
he
are you
doing?
doing?
If he causes an incident. Oh,
Ooh!
God's sake.
Please don't do that, Shag.
Well, he's giving us a battle, isn't he? The battle to
Yeah, it's
unlap
only battle in the
himself.
second half of the.
We're gonna have DRS here. Obviously, he's got the grip to do it. But I don't
I'll hope
see
he doesn't do it.
why he's going to do it.
Penguino is on his
Because
last lap.
if he takes
Shag, what
Penguino
are you
out,
doing?
I think he was given the gap to unlap himself. But there's no
Yeah.
point because he's more than one lap down.
Actually, I don't know. It's just
Oh
stupid.
no, he isn't, is he? He is just a lap down.
Oh, Penguino goes. It's his last lap of Penguino, so.
Yep, I'm on board with him now.
Yeah, he goes in the last corner. The start finish straight.
And it's a win for Ninja Penguino.
Grand Prix of Austria.
But will he? Oh no, he hasn't kept it.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's second.
He's second. Grimm's
Femin's
going to
got
come
it.
through to get his third place for Grimm.
Grim. Wait.
Yep,
Theo still
Grimm
gets
got
over-
third.
Just got over the line.
Grimm got third.
Grimm got third.
Yep. So it's going to be Hammer in fifth.
Good race by Femins.
Definitely. Well, good racing from all of them, really. There
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
seem to be that many incidents for us to report on.
Also for Grim to make the gap to Kia that much to keep him on the podium.
So we have got Hammer in fifth. And Shag will be the last person to cross the line. Down in seventh. Only 2 minutes behind. Why he had to slow down before the line? Well, only Jack didn't finish. Well, only Jack crashed out, and obviously Ben left. So if you invite Venom's Ninja Nosh, and then you talked
Yeah, fight Femins.
Okay.
You got Femins invited.
Right, so Ninja can't do the podium thing then, because he's got to go to work,
That's fine. Femins.
which is fine. Right, yeah, and who won?
Pinguino isn't here.
Oh, right,
Famines.
okay.
Pinguino is left, so let's see. Famines.
How was the
Huh?
race?
A win. How was it?
Average. Austria's my track, so yeah, I did what I had to do.
You did quite well on the tire management.
It's all about keeping behind people around this track, and if you know you got penalties, you capitalise on it. Shouldn't corner cut, to be fair, so it's their own fault.
Oh, very good race.
Well done. Well, you'll have
Well.
to do this one.
Yeah. Grim, third. How you always go? Yeah, pulled enough gap to key out to get the podium place. Did you knew Keo had some cutting some corners? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right.
Very good. So, Scott.
Wow, well done to everyone that took part. And well done for keeping it clean. I hope. Right, are we finished? Because I need to go and do something. Okay. Thank you everyone who watched, and goodbye.